7 in 9th place, 5 games out of the 8th and final spot. Will start Satoran, first round pick Wendell Carter. Joel Embiid out again, as we told you. So Simmons hosts the Portland Trailblazers. Blazers won Wednesday night on ESPN in Houston. For his team in transition, either scoring or dishing, than Simmons, but he came up empty there. What a pass by Levine, though, to Markkanen. And now trying to defend Horford on the low block. Step back jumper is good for Horford, and Philly on the board.
A different role.
Simmons with a kick out. They go back to him on the low block. He's so strong and just done no match for. Satoransky lobs it, broken up by Horford. Satoransky comes back with a teardrop and puts it in.
He's smart.
Attack mode. He wasn't in the fourth quarter. It was all about distributing. But in the first quarter, he's looking for a shot. Fournette nails the 3.
9-1 in their last 10. 17-3 on the road, the Lakers. Nice move by Josh Richardson. Boy, he does such a...
Tuesday, the Clippers at Dallas. That'll be a great matchup with Doncic against Kawhi. Wow. Over the top. Zach.
Reps he get him. And he can flat score it in a variety of different ways, Zach.
So can Ben Simmons in terms of that athletic. And then dribbled it off his foot. Horford with a save. And Markkanen dives. Body's hitting the floor. Here we go in transition. Wow, Levine. Double played 1 year at UCLA for Steve Alford. Came off the bench that year. Was a mid-first round pick as Markkanen gets the dunk. Birthday for Dwayne. Happy birthday. But the league is taking notice of Zach LaVine as Simmons again finishes in.
Be patient. You got to put that pass on the money. That was an uncontested 3 if you delivered it on time and on target.
Here's Korkmaz now with a shot clock winding down, swishes home a 3-pointer. His first missed shot of the game. Here's Simmons again, roaring into the front court. It's so hard to stop him. We were talking with Brett Brown pregame about, and our producer Ken Wolf made the comparison to Giannis just in terms of points. No assists, but 5 rebounds. But again, you watch this, and Korkmaz from the corner drains another 3.
Interesting right now for the Sixers. Because it's been a struggle all year for Mike. Can he get himself started? Nice little play right there to get inside.
Mike Scott misses. No field goals for the last 3.5 minutes for Chicago. Philly's gone a couple as well, but then Kobe White, who can catch 5. Difference in the clocks here. Elbow jumper. Richardson is short. Arcidiacono driving with 2 seconds left. Arcidiacono gets it as the buzzer sounds. Up on Twitter from the picture he sent out pregame. One person tweeted back that he looks like he's driving a Disney cruise ship. As
we're going.
Well, and DB, you told me when I wore it in Toronto the first time that I looked professorial when I had it on the last time.
Leaving his spot on the bench, he's going to come in at the next dead ball. Unless they want to have 6 guys on the floor again, then he'll come in right now. Here's Harris driving, and he bakes it in.
Nice move.
9 points. Has a great chance to make the All-Star team.
And probably front runner as Arcidiacono gets in.
Levine spins out on the 3. He's a 40% three-point shooter. Harris into the paint, gets it to go.
Great adjustment.
10 points for Philly, 16 for Chicago, and a low-scoring game here in the second quarter. Levine, wow, nice through the lane, moves to his right, puts it.
Duress at the rim.
And that is one thing that he does. He gets a lot of steals and blocks, but he does gamble. Nice pass by O'Quinn. And James Ennis underneath. Guy is the limit with him. He's only 24. Horford wide open and connects that time to tie the game at 32. Side of 10. Horford working on Markkanen. Step back off 1 foot, rolls around and drops. At the rim, Markkanen had good defense. Now Levine in transition. Here's Markkanen with another dunk running right down the middle of the lane.
Here when he's getting a little bit, we were expecting huge things from him.
His numbers as Thibault finishes.
Markkanen has changed the system a little bit, right? Like they are now a read and react offense.
Look at Simmons just shoves Markkanen, who's pretty strong, and displaced him while dribbling and then dunked it on him. It was a double posterizing. And then a jam by...
See that prism and still appreciate that he's been like a first-team, all-level defensive guy and one of the most dangerous forces in transition about it. Ben takes 5.4 free throw attempts per game, but he's only 58% as Levine's explosion gets him right to the cup again. which is shooting from the perimeter. Like, it takes guts to go out on that line. And I think he's going to get there, but like, it takes on a life of its own.
But then Brett also joked that he gets it because he says his kids, as Markkanen drills a three in Chicago. Simmons kicks to the corner. Neto back outside. Korkmaz is open and brings a three.
And expects the Sixers to come out really strong here in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. Dave, you pointed out earlier that they only have one win versus a team over 500. They're in a good spot so far. So
chance points for the Bulls in that first half, but only 2 for Philadelphia. Here's Levine with the lob to start the third. 13 points now for Levine. Here's Tobias Harris, who was relatively quiet in the first half. 7 points. Horford on the drive, and so he's got all 4 to get Embiid back soon. The update today on Embiid, by the way, was he can now do non-contact conditioning work. 12th game he's missed this season with various injuries. Never played more than 64 in a regular season. Boy, Horford having a great third quarter.
Everything on display right now that Al can do.
He's got 7 in the quarter, 16 for the game. Levine drops it in as he falls back.
He got a shot. He's going to get exactly that kind of look and cushion.
Only shooting 25% from 3 on the year. Horford. Boy. Satoransky. Teardrop. Bulls 12 games under 500, but not out of the playoff race as Kornet drills a 3 for the postseason. As Thibault with a great save to Horford. And now Simmons, another slam dunk. Simmons spinning, finding Thibault. Simmons penetrates and finishes. The alley-oop attempt. Philadelphia with 6 assists on 6 baskets in the third quarter, so the ball movement execution much better. Here's Harris, the first unassisted game steals, gets one there. Harris puts it on the deck, and pretty move through the lane to get the bucket. Simmons has good opportunity to be a starter in the All-Star game. As Levine also is All-Star captain. Guys that I picked. It's not going to change over the next 3 days. Harris, no, and there's Simmons with the follow slam. He's ducking it.
This is bully offensive basketball.
They've been very physical.
No.
Korkmaz with another 3. Young goes baseline, gives it up. Felicio dunks it over O'Quinn, and a foul.
People in Chicago, everybody was asking him about, getting out of his comfort zone, taking threes. He's like, listen, if the coach asked me to run through a brick wall, as Korkmaz gets another one.
Sent 3-point shooter. Made 131 threes, which is 5th in the league. Korkmaz again. He cannot miss.
Getting enough equity with himself and his teammates to believe he can make these shots.
Wow. I mean, he caught it. Philly shooting 65% in the quarter. Kobe White gets that one to go again.
Kobe White get hot here. Start making some shots.
Got it blocked that time by O'Quinn. 15 points for Korkmaz. He's got 12.
Ooh, Josh Richardson took a pretty good shot. He's holding his left arm and not involved in the play.
Hutchison drains his half a foul to give here. Bulls led by 6 at one point, but Kobe White showing off some.
We were okay, but some of the transition baskets, unacceptable. And I thought Furkan offensively gave us
third. Philadelphia had 7 points off of those turnovers. O'Quinn able to knock down the jumper.
He's got
Ennis with a shot clock down to 8. Gets it back out to Neto. Neto puts it on the floor and scores at the rim.
Really good concentration by Neto.
Young able to drop that one in from 15 feet. Conditioning. Met with a surgeon today, and the doctor said he is progressing. Wide open as Ennis flushes it. Playing teams under 500 at home. These are the games that your Philadelphia have to win. And Chicago still hanging around. Turnover by the Sixers. Bulls trying to get it back to single digits. Here's White penetrating and gets it with the left hand. He's been One steal officially for Simmons. He leads the league in that category. Out of the timeout, Simmons with the good. Hutchison, a third try, and it's blocked by Horford. A fourth attempt. Chicago's missed 10 of its last 11 three-pointers. Simmons, again, bully ball on the low block. He's just too strong. Korkmaz blows by his man, and look at that! Who saw that? Simmons lost it. Markkanen ahead to Satoransky for the dunk. Good pass that time by a guy that's really helped Philadelphia defensively. Korkmaz pretty. One corner.
Pull out the run.
NBA season. Levine, great finish. Excellent pass by Cornette. Calling for it. Instead, Harris drives. They work it around to Thibault for three. George on the line drive.
Judgment till I heard what Mina said. I would have felt better about that prediction.
Here's Levine. Wow, Thibault slapped it. Did not score. Had 2 assists. Simmons. Horford's jumper is good. Chicago will fall to 15-28 on the season. 6 games out of the 8th and final playoff spot.
Not played up to standard.
The Philadelphia 76ers win their second straight. Beat Chicago 100-89. Furkan Korkmaz with a career night.